My name's Gareth Carroll, I'm a consultant at Beckett's. We provide medical insurance advice throughout the UK, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the claims process and how it's been changing. Making a medical insurance claim has always started with the GP. That's your first port of call. The GP will diagnose you, refer you to a specialist, and then you call your insurer to let them know the specialist that you're seeing and the treatment that's going to be carried out. This has never been a perfect system, and with increasing pressure coming on GP services, insurers are changing their processes in order to reduce their dependence on the GP. Insurers have brought out what we term directed care models, and this is where the insurer actually directs the referral. So with the directed care, you would still go to the GP as your first port of call for an initial diagnosis. You would then call into the insurer with the diagnosis. They would discuss what you have, and they would refer you on to the most appropriate consultant within their network of consultants. So you're always being referred to somebody that's on their list. You're always going to have your costs covered in full. And actually, as insurers refer more treatment into the private sector than GPs, they're actually better placed to know who to send you to. With the directed care model, you go to the GP as you did in the past, but for a preliminary diagnosis. So they will diagnose the condition but not give you a referral to a named consultant. You then call the insurer, and the insurer will recommend a specialist within their network who's most appropriate for your condition. So you're always going to see a consultant who's within the network. All the fees will be covered in full. And because insurers are actually directing more treatment into the private sector than the GP, they're actually better placed to know who to refer you to. A recent development on directed care is that for some conditions, insurers no longer require you to go to the GP. This is Aviva's Back to Better service, and also AXA's working body. This is for musculoskeletal conditions, so any orthopaedics. You can just call in directly. They have professionals there who can triage your call, and they will either refer you on to a physiotherapist or directly onto an orthopaedic consultant. The referral will always be within their network, so your costs will always be met in full. Now at the moment this is only for musculoskeletal conditions, but there is an advantage to catching claims quickly, as it can often head up a larger claim down the line, so they will be rolling this out to other areas. The most recent development is that insurers are now starting to offer virtual GP services. Vitality Health have recently brought out Vitality GP, which is an online service which allows you to have a Skype consultation with a GP. The service is accessed via your smartphone. You can make an appointment within a 48-hour period at a time to suit you. You can upload photos from your smartphone for the GP to view. They can prescribe you medication, they can refer for tests, and they can refer on to a consultant within the insurer's network. Virtual GP services look like they're going to be the future. They allow members to have quick access to a GP. They allow insurers to utilise their provider networks, thus containing the cost of treatment. And it's a fairly seamless looking claims process.